Grand Rising, YouTube Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to share the messages that's channeled to me, through me, for me to share. And this is going to be a part 2, mainly tarot message. I've already done the oracle message, so this is the part 2. I had to kind of quickly run out this rising, sort a few things and come back. But when I was out, I can notice I've been feeling this for about a week or so. There's a strangeness in the atmosphere, you know. Today's Friday, where I am in the UK. Early rising, when I left out this rising. And it just feels, normally you see cars and whatnot on the road because they're going to work, you know, X, Y, and Z, whatever they may be doing. But for some reason, the road was as clear today. The sun was shining. I feel like whosoever's in this energy of the Empress, you're looking good, you're feeling good. The Lotus card wanted to come through, you're blooming. And I feel like that's showing. You're seeing beyond whatever it was that was within your imagination. You're now putting it into fruition. You've manifested it into your world. And I feel like the road's clear. You know? There's no more of these snaky, vipery kind of energy. You've forgiven them and you've moved forward and you've forgiven yourself. Most importantly, forever allowing yourself to, you know? I'm hearing entertain the BS. But it's a life lesson, you know? We learn through those things. There's a quotation I shared a few days or so ago. And I said, you can never use my past against me. Because it's my past that's made me. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I say it all the time throughout my channel. The good, the bad, and the ugly, you know? That's the positive of all of this. And I can see that there's a slight negative, but I feel where that slight negative is an energy that you've already defeated by following that highest energy within you. You understood that you had to remember exactly who you are in order to protect this child that needed protecting. I'm not going to really go into it too much unless it comes through with the tarot. Then it may be that there's something more that someone's needing to be made aware of in regards to that energy. If you resonate, it's a very specific energy, very specific. The song that I've got for that was there's 2, so I'm trying to figure out which one. If 2 of them's coming to my mind right now, and it's me no know about you and me no know about them. One thing me know, me have a pitney to defend. Baba, why involve the children? Me hear about the place you and your dirty friend attend. Baba, why involve the children? And the next part that was coming through of the song was Karmic, show your face, and do not make me dry you out like a shoe's lace. Me want to teach you something new, and this a new age race. Karmic, show your face. And you make what you meet me with, dog. But me and my baby father, them are the fraud. You should have sell your soul, they should have sell it to the Lord. Oh God. Bet you go find for your psalms. Bet you go find for your sword and put it in your palms and go chant for your psalms. Oh Lord. You should have for your cause. Oh God. And this is all around the energy of when I made this song that came through in the part 1. Me coulda pop off. Don't make me draw for me cross. Don't get me wrong, me never growing on the street. Me little and me humble and me sweet. But for my child, me coulda pop off. You know? And that was just a verse, that's not even a whole song. I'm hearing it could all be one, you know? I'm hearing that there could be 3 situations here. Somebody may resonate with, I don't know, each song. Each part, each verse, what I've just, you know. But whatever it is, whatever that negativity is that's trying to creep back up in this reading, you've overcome it. And that's the reason why the warrior card's there. And the warrior card says, be fearless and stand strong. And I feel like that's what you did. You took what you needed from the situation and you discarded of the rest. Because this card also wants to come through. It says, you have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic worlds. Part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion and service into the human culture. This oracle also brings you angelic assistance, intervention, and confirmation too. It has for me. This is definitely bringing me back to the almost personal reading that I did on my previous channel, Empress Earth Wisdom 1111. Also came through in a couple of readings I did a couple of days ago. So this feels to me like a continuation from the messages that I've done that's not even connected to my chapters or seasons, but everything is relevant, everything is connected. I'm hearing all in all and all for one. That could just be this situation that tried to break you down. I'm going to read what I kind of wrote as I came back in this rising. Strong Isis connection. Your soul may have or has reincarnated. You have the mind. You just need to align the body and soul. Remember who you are. Message I done yesterday. In the spiritual, you have divine connections. I feel you can see all new friendships, new partnerships, new relationships, new collaborations working together to lift the consciousness and add the value, such as what I just mentioned, fearlessness. Yesterday I spoke about the beginning of my journey coming onto YouTube and how I trusted the wrong people, channels, didn't realize their associations to the rings and the things. But the blessing in that, it brought out the folder of messages that I did during the Pisces season. One of the messages that's coming to mind, they're in a concealed folder. There's only one or two that I left out, but it's in a concealed folder because I realized and understood that my energy was being harvested on in order to bring me into a state of panic and fear, but fearlessness, you know? But nevertheless, I heard the message that was being channeled by my ancestors and guides, and also the intervention, as the card says, of those that was trying to make me see what they wanted me to see, you know? But I use my discernment. Good at that, you know? And that's what you have to do in life. Use your discernment. Know what's for you and what's not for you. Know what's of you and what's not of you. Inner standing of self. And I feel like that's what this lesson, this journey is all in regards to. Continue reading here. So I said, so one of the messages was, Karmic, you can't stop this message. And High Priestess, hold your horses. That one's public. There could be two communications, coming in towards you in regards to recent findings out. They may try to initiate you into something you have no clue, inner standing to, oblivious to, or naive to, in regards to a child that needs protecting. It could well be that this child is the true, I didn't say true, but maybe that's what needs to come through. What I was basically trying to say here is there's an energy here where these groups of people from the previous message that I did yesterday jumped on your back from a portal whilst you went through a portal. So when the door shut, you opened the portal. I heard that I read it on a comment yesterday and I just love it. As one door shuts, they normally say another door opens, but the comment said they opened a portal. So as I saw these cards come out, I remembered. And it's like they jumped on your back and they entered into this time. There's one of the cards here and it says, basically you've had connections with these people before. It says, letting the divine feminine nourish you now into a new relationship, collaborations. Community. It's this one. So it says, abundance in many forms and increasing in flow to you. Continue your good work of building channels through which abundance can be delivered to you. Freely share your talents, love, wisdom, and self, and enjoy the abundance responsibly. Some people are not doing that. Flowing to you in many forms, over and over again. But that's not actually what I was coming to. I've just lost my trail of thought. But anyway, I'm going to continue to read. Whatever the situation is, I feel like it's something that raged somebody. This is to do with a child. And when I put the two and two together, because this card is Cosmic Womb, then this energy came out in regards to a child needing protecting them from who? And then we could have pop off, and it's all within the same energy. This card here reads, the bitter will bring the sweet. all will make sense in the end. And when I was pre-shuffling my divine feminine deck, divine timing just kept on coming through as I cut the deck and was shuffling, cut the deck and reshuffling. The divine timing kept coming through. Rise also came through, and alignment almost also came through. So somebody may almost be there, kind of an energy is what I just heard. These people think you see too much. So why shouldn't they rob, steal, kill, and to try and destroy any creations of the Most High, 21st century warrior who bows to no man fearlessly? So because these people, the story, going back to the story of the fairy ointment card, the old man in there was saying, you see too much. Like, you know, you shouldn't see too much. I will take some of that. You understand? But you can't take from the Most High, especially if I'm hearing you're on op. All right. Enough of the channel stuff. I'm going to throw some cards, a couple oracle, before I pull some tarot. In regards to what's these doors that's opening for those who's resonating with the energy of the Empress in this message. The card that makes me laugh is this one. It doesn't make me laugh, but you know, it puts a smile on my face. Achievements are coming towards you, completion and rewards. What's understood don't need to be explained. And it's funny because when I done the part 1 to this chapter 4, the message cut. And then I didn't come back to do any readings for like 10 days. But anyway, the message cut and I was still continuing. And the card that came through, well, it's like somebody needed to move in silence. That message wasn't ready to come out yet because these groups of people are still watching you. You can feel them. First card, Destiny. One door closes, another opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel true. Pass this on. That just goes right back to the comment that I just said that I read. And it's like, it's very strong here. It's very strong here. As one door shuts, it's like there was an ending to a cycle between you and a group of people, a person, people, places, or things, or maybe your rings. Who knows? So, a portal opened, as I just explained. I don't even want to repeat it again, but it says, silent skill. I challenge you to unpack your mind in meditation's grace. The soul can unwind. Breathe in and out, let go of doubt. And that's exactly what I feel somebody did. Any doubt that you had within yourself, I feel like you broke down barriers between you and your spiritual team. And I'm talking about your ancestors, your angels, and your Most High. You gave yourself the tender love and care that you needed to give yourself, and you rose. And these people are seeing it from a distance. Let's see, let's get another card. What doors are opening for those who's resonating with the energy of this message? This new creativity, fertility is what came through. There can, like I said, there can also be a pregnancy. Somebody may be pregnant here. It says distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so must it be. Pass this on. And that goes with the card here, seeing beyond. What you put within your imagination is now becoming a reality for you. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy. A cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly, then you have arrived. So again, this is going back to the message I did, calling in all stars. But this one was, if you're dealing with I can't remember all the zodiacs that came through. But the last card that came out in my part 3 of the calling in all stars was new love and passion. So there's some kind of achievement here. There's something that you may have been working on, a new connection. But whatever that is, there's a new energy of commitment coming towards you, a higher level. Bottom of the deck is a reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases. You can find peace within the strangest of places. Alright, so let's see. What's the Divine Feminine's energy? Because again, the Cosmic Womb is the Divine Feminine card. And it's the second time the Divine Feminine within within the last 2 days in a row has come through. Divine Feminine energy is strong right now. I had an overtake on my channel. I had to name one of my oh god, of a Divine Masculine overtake. Going back a couple of months ago, my channel was just overtaken by a masculine energy. Now I'm an alpha female, so I take it as it resonates. But I was definitely picking up a collective energy. Now I'm feeling a more feminine, a more softer side. Even when I see this Divine Masculine here come through, it's a softer energy than what was. So let's see. Tell me more about the energy for the Divine Feminine in regards to this energy of destiny. And I was actually confirming the card Destiny is why Divine Masculine came through. But the card reads, Sacred Masculine Feminine recognized her masculine and the connection home. So this is also you understanding the masculine energy within yourself also. I'm hearing you mastered the Divine Masculine within. I say that as I look at the word skill. So let's see, let's get another card as that card just wanted to kind of slip out. Let's get one card for the, I say one card, 3 cards have popped out. And I can see that the Divine Feminine's up there. So this is definitely about some kind of partnership that you may have been impatient about. This could have taken a long time to come through. Somebody may have been persistent. This card says assertive. Standing up for oneself in a calm and positive way. Able to get one's point across without upsetting self or others. It's taken a long time to get to that point, you know. Divine Feminine, here you are again. Coming through strongly. No more overtake, an alignment, balance, you know. Sacred Feminine journeyed back to self. You've given yourself that tender love and care that you needed. You've mastered something within your life, a balance. Let's get one card for the silent skill in regards to this energy. What's this message here? I challenge you to unpack your mind in meditation, grace, and soul. Can you unwind? What's this energy here? And I feel like it's here, but it's the Divine Feminine energy as I look down. What's this message? I'm hearing right now where there's a Divine Feminine, there's always going to be a Divine Masculine. I'm hearing you met your match. Tell me more about this energy for the Divine Feminine who's connecting with the energy of this message. Trust. You trusted within, you trusted the silence within the chaos. You followed that inner guidance wholeheartedly, and it's brought you to this new beginning where you are right now. This alignment. What's this message here for the Divine Feminines in regards to this distant dream? Lessons. Valuable soul lessons needed to make yourself whole again. The card reads, the distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so must it be. And it's falling over to this energy here of the time machine. And the energy of the bitter will bring the sweet. All will make sense in the end. I feel like you've had many nightmares in regards to whatever this past energy is. I know I had many dreams and warnings which alerted me to the energy of a child needed protecting, and from who was surprising, you know. Kind of knocked me for 6 because wow. But nevertheless, me no know about you and me no know about them. But when me know me have a picnic to defend. And Baba, why involve the children? You learned a lesson in this. You learned a very valuable lesson in this. People can say anything that they want to say, you know. But actions will speak louder than a bag of words. You have to say what you mean and mean what you say. Especially when it comes on to the love of your child. Honestly. So let's see. A cure for longing. Why is this message here? For the Divine Feminines. A cure for long. I'm hearing right now, someone feels like you've done the right thing in what you did in regards to the protection of a child here. It says here, patience and secrets. What happens in darkness must always come to the light. Whatever was taken in regards to the mind, it was a secret. And as I say that, I'm looking at my deck here. It just came yesterday, so I'm kind of just getting, I'm hearing acquaintance to it, but I don't talk like that. I'm just getting used to it. So somebody may just be getting acquainted with somebody, and this could be a secret. This is in regards to a new beginning. So it says here, I look for you everywhere. I love you unconditionally. But it's been a long time. Whatever this is, it's been a long time. I feel like I need to read this card here. So it says, love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly, then you have arrived. So this is just pertaining to new love. This end part of this message here. It could also be a pregnancy. You don't know how hard it was to let you go was at the bottom of the deck. Also came through in yesterday's message. Underneath that, it was my fault, but I blamed you. That may resonate for some. So to me now, what this is feeling like is that whosoever this person is that you're connected to is moving towards you. And for the divine masculine and the divine feminine card to be out here, it looks like it's a divine union. Or you're both standing within your strength, your power. There's been major changes. You made changes, they made changes. This is at the bottom of the deck. That's what kind of made me go silent. And now, my fire alarm's going off. There's nothing to panic about. My son's just down there. But you're seeing beyond. You're seeing beyond. Whatever this was, that it was meant to bring healing and it was meant to bring growth. And that's what this situation has done. It's brought healing and it's brought growth. But this is a divine feminine energy. And I feel like you're receiving the energy. So I'm going to pull up some tarot. In regards to this energy. I'm going to confirm the Tower card is what came out. Overall energy. Overall energy was the Tower card, but the Tower card is in the reverse. Going back to part 1 is because whatever these groups of people were trying to do against you in regards to your birth chart, in regards to your destiny, you felt it and you knew and you saw it within your dream state. You was guided by your angels and your ancestors and your Most High, and you listened to that inner guidance, so you avoided the Tower. That's the reason why the Tower's here in the reverse. Chapter 4, part 1. The Tower was in the upright. My ancestors was trying to show what had been done or what was being done in secret under the moon. Now they're showing chapter 4, message 3, that they couldn't stop a thing from happening. You understand? You're an empress and you stood within your power. And to the world, you may not have looked like you was following any guidance, but you followed the inner guidance within you. So let's see, why's this Tower here? For those, why's this Tower here? Oh, I can't turn them. Why's the Tower here? Princess of Cups. And it kind of wanted to come out in the reverse, I saw it. But Princess of Cups in the upright is someone who's coming towards you with some kind of an apology, some kind of an emotional offer, you know? Someone who realizes their mistakes. And again, the Princess of Cups is also a child's energy, so this person can also be coming with child. I'm just reading the masculine card, and at the bottom, the one that it's something about home. It's like they want to come home. They've been imagining home, how you are at home, you know, all that kind of an energy, being with you at home. But it's all in imagination. It's only small emotions. It's probably emotions that they keep to themselves, but they understand a destined connection here. But I don't feel like I'm connecting with a divine feminine that's looking back. What came through in the previous message was you crossed that bridge and you're not looking back. You close doors and open portals, as the comment said, and I'm going to keep on hashtagging the comment. I can't remember who or the channel's name, but it was a comment on a channel. Okay, so tell me more about this energy. Of the Tower. I'm hearing somebody was going to come and surprise you with this card that came through, the High Priestess. But you already knew. I'm hearing somebody was going to come through to surprise you with whatever this offer may have been. But somebody avoided it. It's been avoided. Something's been avoided within this offer. There could be a mistress also that this divine masculine is coming towards you with, and a mistress of a high priestess energy. But going back to the other readings that I've done, whoever the high priestess is that's attached to this masculine, I don't know, I don't want to say too much. Let me see what comes through in the message. But it says the Four of Coins. This card wanted to come through in the pre-shuffle. Four of Coins is an energy of holding on to something too much, too tightly. I'm picking up a small obsession energy, like you don't want to let go, you know? It's mine, and I'm not letting it go kind of energy, spoil. But it's neither in the reverse nor the upright. Somebody knows that something is needing to be released, and it's falling over the card of stargazing and listening to that highest energy within you, the ancestral card. Somebody knew that they shouldn't be holding on to whatever the situation. It says follow the voice of your soul. Somebody knew that they shouldn't have got themselves into this situation. But someone underestimated your potential, your spirituality, and what it was that you was going to pick up from this situation. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. But whoever this energy is that's coming towards you, I'm picking up a sense of humbleness. Let's get one more card in regards to the energy of why this Tower is here in the reverse. The King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Let me clarify the Princess of Cups. Why is this energy of the Princess of Cups? Someone can't get their self together. It's almost like someone's learning to take steps. Tell me more about this energy of the Princess of Cups. Eight of Coins. Somebody could be, I'm hearing, expecting 8 months. There could be a child coming within 8 months. Someone's already got 1 month down, I'm hearing. 1 month. And intuitively, I feel like whosoever this message is for, this is something you know. Or it's known to whosoever it is that you're connected with from the past. But whatever it is, this is somebody who's, I'm hearing, looking into you very closely. And looking into you, I'm actually seeing now a doctor. This could definitely be a pregnancy. This could be that somebody's either, I'm hearing 1 month out of the 8 pregnant. Or someone's got 1 month left of a pregnancy. I'm seeing a lot in this one card. 8 of Coins. 8 of Coins is also the card of somebody who's working hard on whatever this project is, you know. I'm hearing you're stacking. You're stacking. So let me see. Why is the energy of the High Priestess here? Somebody's working hard as well, also towards their spirituality. This 8 of Coins wanted to fall in over the High Priestess's energy. Someone's watching your growth, your finances, your hard work, the effort that you're putting into something, the time, the assertiveness. You're very assertive in what it is that you do. Tell me more about this energy of the High Priestess in regards to the message. 4 of Wands. And it wants to fall over in the energy of the 4 of Coins. Somebody's not happy within a home, a foundation. someone's holding on to something that's unhappy. There's a I'm hearing an unstableness. This again could be somebody who broke up a home. This high priestess's energy, like I said, I'm not necessarily thinking or feeling like this is a high priestess who I'm connecting with on the good side of things, you know. I don't feel like this high priestess is this empress. Let me say it like that. This high priestess is not this empress. But this empress, I'm seeing the solar plexus energy here, which is around your womb area. Why am I hearing soul swapping? Anyway. This could be somebody, like I said, who broke up a home, a foundation, a stability between you and a masculine energy. And this masculine energy is holding on very tightly, even though their soul is telling them differently to this situation. And like I said, I feel like this masculine, there's a family here. This masculine's made a family with whosoever this high priestess's energy is. So why is this Four of Coins here in regards to this message of the Tower? Why is the Four of Coins here in regards to this message of the Tower? For those who may be resonating with this Empress's energy. I'm just having a real swirl energy right now. I want it and I want it now, I heard. Why is the Four of Coins here? And this is going back to another message that I did, and I actually titled it that. I want it and I want it now. This person could be, this person could be Queen of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Three of Wands. And it wants to fall over in the energy of somebody's destiny. Somebody is looking at you from a distance, or they could be closer than you think. They could be right in your destiny. They jumped on your back through that portal, as I was saying in part 1 and the beginning of this message here. But this is somebody who I'm hearing could be closer than you think. Let me get one more card on the Three of Wands. Ten of Swords. Somebody's getting over some kind of betrayal, heartache, pain. Somebody is it's either that or they're stuck within this energy, just stuck. Somebody could also be looking towards you for some kind of healing energy. Somebody needs healing from whosoever this high priestess energy is. And they're looking at you from a distance. With the Ten of Swords here and the Three of Wands. Someone's holding on to, I'm hearing the memories, the betrayal. Again, at the bottom of the deck it says, I know it wasn't you to blame. I know it was my fault, but I blamed you. Someone's watching you, how assertive you are in pulling the knives out of your back that they placed in there multiple times. Tell me more about this energy of the King of Wands. Why is the energy of the King of Wands here? And I just saw that the word lesson. Why is the King of Wands here? And that's the Eight of Wands. There's no communication between you and whosoever this King of Wands is. The Eight of Wands is in the reverse. I don't feel like you've had any communication. It's been a long time. I'm seeing the word now, patience. But I feel like this person's always had an unconditional love for you. But it's a secret, you know? Half. Maybe it's not that much of a secret to whoever they're connected to. It was only a matter of time, you know? But the card here says, I look for you everywhere. But I feel like it's not that they're looking for you everywhere, because that would be creepy. I'm hearing that someone may have left the family home. But the other energy I'm also picking up on is that this King of Wands' energy, with the connections that they walk into, if it's not this one, it could be others. They're looking for replicas of you. Be mindful that this person is not trying to seek help and guidance in finding replicas of you in unjust ways. But that's creepy. My daughter would have said you're a creep. But alright, tell me more about this energy of the King of Wands with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Why is this Eight of Wands here in the reverse? There's no movement here. There's no movement. Somebody may have wanted to send a message and they just haven't sent a message. It's just waiting. Seven of Wands. This person could be blocked. You could have this person blocked. Is the reason why there's no communication. You block them from your whole energy force, from your psyche, from the 5D, the 3D. You just block them. You just block them in all reality. No communication, none at all. But there's a message that's wanting to come to you with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. I feel like this person's wanting to come towards you to tell you that they have unconditional love for you. This message is being waiting to come through to you. Tell me more about this message. What's this message that's wanting to come through? I feel like this masculine realized now that they had to just get on with their life and stay within the situation that they created. I'm hearing they made their bed, so they're having to lie in it. And that's what you left them to do. You left them to lie in the bed that they created for themselves. Three of Cups. This could be somebody who you know. This masculine could have settled down. This could be something that you saw within your psyche. This could be a friend. I'm hearing family. But it's a younger energy. I feel like this is something you've already seen within your psyche. So what's this Three of Cups of energy? But there's definitely a celebration that's happening here. I feel like this masculine is now in the energy of celebrating. It's the beginning stages of something new. They're definitely working on something here. Ace of Coins is in the reverse. It's a gamble. The bitter will bring the sweet. It would all make sense in the end. The Ace of Coins in the reverse is some kind of financial loss here. I'm picking up an energy of you can't take what don't belong to you. Because this card, the Ace of Coins, is falling directly on the Time Machine card. And it's like, it's whatever they try to take from you, from your destiny, from your path, when they jumped on your back within that portal, they're losing it. They're losing every penny, I'm hearing. Every penny could have gone onto a marriage. Somebody could have spotted themselves rotten with what it was that they took from you, you know. But they're gonna have to live and they learn. I'm hearing right now, life I got teacher, dog. And I'm picking up an energy of whosoever you are as a high priestess energy. You want to have no part to do with the lessons that this masculine needed to learn. You understood that everybody has to go through their own karma. They have to experience their own lessons in life. And I'm hearing that phrase right now, if you love somebody enough, you let them go. When there's no hope, when there's no trust, when there's no foundation solid. But the Tower in the reverse, I'm also picking up an energy of it was a solid foundation. It was a solid foundation, but somebody wanted more, you know, greed. Because the Tower in the upright would be an unstable foundation coming to the ground that you can rebuild. But the Tower in the reverse, again, I'm picking up here. I'm hearing that phrase, if it ain't broken, why fix it? And I feel like that was the connection that you had. If it ain't broken, why fix it? But greed, and I'm hearing that in spell work. This is an overtake again of this masculine energy. Show me the energy of the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, I definitely feel is your energy. There's a lot going on for you during this block. A lot's going on for you during this block. The only card that really wanted to turn itself over, which is on the ground, is the Six of Cups in the reverse. There's no reconciliation here. There's no reconciliation here. You may look back on the past and think like, I'm hearing thank God. What's this card? I didn't. Look at that. Temperance is in the reverse. That's a Sagittarius' energy. Somebody had no patience. Somebody had no patience. None at all. There's a lot of, I'm hearing baby mother, baby father drama that's going on within this home. And I'm hearing, you knew this. I'm hearing that title of my other reading is, you should have took this high priestess's foolish advice. Someone didn't listen, so who don't hear must feel. And that's what I feel like this emperor, divine masculine, let's say, is going through right now. There's an imbalance, an unstableness within the home, within the Four of Wands, within the foundation, within somebody's finances. Somebody's trying to hold on. I'm hearing by the skin of their teeth. Tell me more about this energy of temperance. Tell me more about this message in regards to the temperance. Why is temperance here in the reverse? Ten of Wands. Definitely some kind of ending here. Some kind of burdens. I feel like there's going to be some kind of forward movement though. I feel like somebody's going to see a path, see that they're needing to make some kind of decision. Someone's needing to be assertive within this situation. Somebody knows that they're blocked. Somebody knows that there's a lot of drama and imbalance between. But somebody's now coming with the Ten of Wands. It's like a completion of the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is in the reverse. So there's the Two of Wands. That's somebody seeing or trying to make a decision, a choice to release some kind of burden. Could be the drama. Tell me more about the energy of the Ten of Wands. What's the Ten of Wands here? Someone wants to go back to the point of before they were blocked. Two of Coins. Before they were blocked, before all of the juggling, before they saw a shit coming towards them and it caught their eye. I'm hearing that ship was probably fully loaded. This person was a greedy energy. They money over anything else, you know. It's funny because I'm gonna use it as my thumbnail. There was a post I saw today and it says something about, I don't want no one around me, or I don't want no one around me who loves money more than anything else, because that means you would basically turn your back on me at a drop of a coin. Something along them lines. And I feel like this is what the energy here did. Regardless of what they say about this unconditional love and how they look for you everywhere. Why is the divine feminine energy here? The Chariot, you're moving on. You're moving on and past the situation. You've seen the ships that you want for yourself and you're heading towards it. The Three of Wands is here. In that direction, you've overcome all of the backstabbing and the betrayal. You understand? You've removed them knights from your back, from whosoever this masculine is and their high priestess mistress. Going back to another message, there's too many messages that's coming to light right now. It's like everything's making sense. It's all going to make sense to you in the end. But the Chariot is it's a Cancerian energy also. But you're in this energy of forward movement, but you're not actually in the Chariot. Mentally is what I'm hearing. Mentally, you're moving forwards. You're out of this energy of procrastination, heartache, anxiety. You understand? You're building right now. You're building right now. You're putting the effort into your forward movements. Tell me more about the direction of this Chariot for the divine feminine's energy. Two of Swords. You see when Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. You're seeing what you need to see clearly. Your back's turned to this situation. Your mind already told you about this truth in regards to whatever this infidelity is. But you got two twos here. Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is falling directly on the energy of Temperance. The Temperance card is in the reverse. The Temperance energy was the energy I picked up on, where this masculine is living within an unhappy home. Could be a Sagittarius' energy also, or they may have it strongly in their chart. But there's a decision that's needing to be made, and I feel like for you, Divine Feminine, Empress, you're on your chariot. You've healed your mind. You've healed that energy of that fear. You understand? Or whatever was keeping you attached to a codependency that wasn't going anywhere. To all of that betrayal. 10 swords is a lot of betrayal. I'm even seeing 12 if you really look at it with the Two of Swords here. But intuitively, you saw something clearly. You saw it from the beginning. Two of Wands. Why is this energy of the Two of Wands here? And the Divine Feminine's energy. Why the Two of Wands here? Queen of Cranes. There could have been some kind of financial restraint. Your finances could have been up and down. You could have, I'm going back to the energy, one of the cards reads something about hide and seek, single parent, or absent parent energy came through from my deck at the beginning of the Oracle, part 1. So I feel like this is a single parent energy. Somebody had to make ends meet, and it's the kind of energy I'm getting here. Somebody was left to take care, alpha female kind of energy. I mean, I know about you, I mean, I know about them, but one thing I know, me have a pick me to defend. That was the choice that you made. You made a choice to be a single parent and defend your child. Princess of Swords, exactly that. That's a child's energy here. Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius child. From whosoever this Three of Cups is, these groups of people. You saw what it is that you saw. You saw it from the beginning, and you knew that you had a picnic to defend. You had a child that you needed to defend. You understand? For whatever these people were trying to do. Tell me more about this energy. This is the energy of a child now. This Princess of Swords. I'm hearing wickedness. Wickedness. Tell me more about this energy. And as I say that, now I can feel myself being triggered. So I hope at this point, where are we at now? We're on 40 minutes, I believe that says. I can't even see. Princess of Swords. Why is this energy of the Princess of Swords here? Look at that. Oh. And on this note, I'm gonna... So it says kidnapping, hostage plot, imprisonment against your will. Somebody may have taken a child against your will amongst this relative frenemy kind of an energy around some kind of pregnancy or birth or worse. I'm hearing soul snatch. Was never a soul but always a child. Higher chakras unable to be activated without the root chakra being healed. So I don't know what was taking place here, and trigger moment. I have to be mindful of someone tried to block a Princess of Swords, a child, from their root chakra to cause a child trauma in order to block and silence them. Look at that, teenage pregnancy. Occupy somebody's mind, you know, with a lot of sorry, I'm going to press pause and come back. Trigger energy.